Hi everybody, this is John Shollenberger coming to you from the San Bernardino Golf Club in San Bernardino, California. We've been invited to the annual Disabled American Veterans Golf Tournament. This is a wonderful, wonderful tournament, and it's to help raise money and honor our disabled American veterans who have been wounded in fighting for the cause of freedom for the United States Armed Forces. A lot of people have come out today to show their support and to help raise money for this event. We're going to be speaking with some of the city officials. We're going to be speaking with some young people who are involved in the Knights of Columbus. But overall, we're just going to showcase this wonderful event. It's a beautiful day out here, and most people who are golf fans will certainly appreciate today's program. So with that, let's get our visit started today with the San Bernardino Golf Club's annual Disabled American Veterans Golf Tournament. Coming out to enjoy the beautiful weather and the sunshine, and of course to help raise money for disabled American veterans is
Daniel Weibert.
Welcome to the show, and thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to us. Can you tell us what it was that motivated you to come out and be a part of this event today?
What it is I'm also a veteran, Iraq veteran, so I like to come out to these events and raise money and help out the disabled vets across the United States.
Yeah, and it's a personal thing for you because you did serve in our United States Armed Forces.
Yes, definitely. It's a good cause. I was actually a medic, so I definitely understand the cause and how this money helps a lot of the wounded warriors out there.
Because when they come home, they bring that back with them. What they did for our country, they've done that service. But yet, what they did in the cause of freedom, to fight for our freedom, not just for ours, but around the world, you know, they need us for the long haul.
Yes, I definitely agree with that, and it's a great thing with the DAVs got set up here. I think it's great that they have tournaments like this, and it's really very nice for all these guys to come out here and volunteer their time for this cause.
Well said. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you.
It's 11 o'clock. We're going to start the putting contest. Beautiful Cat's going to be our person to work with the golfers. If you can see all the way down to the other end, they can hit it. If they can get it inside the circle, they get a sleeve of ball.
All right. Where's the circle? Oh.
Right there at that.
Even better.
Oh, is that where you're okay.
We've been watching some of the putting contests, and with us are a couple of the winners. And your name?
Dan.
Gary.
Thank you for taking time to talk to us and coming out to support disabled American veterans. And it's a beautiful day for that as well. I mean, the weather is just awesome. So can you tell me, in your own words, what is it that motivated you to come out and be a part of this event today?
Well, I'm actually an ex-Marine myself. Did some time in Southeast Asia. I had friends that were involved in this. So, yeah, it means a lot to me to come out and support them and support our troops. I'm not seeing as much support for our troops or through our government as we should, so we're making a statement.
And you make an interesting point. It's up to the people who have served to come together and raise money for those that have been wounded in the cause of freedom.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because this is for the long haul.
This is for the long haul, and we got to continue doing this. You know, I just like to say, I hope the Americans get behind our troops and never lose faith in them either. They're going through an awful lot.
They are. And Gary, and your sentiments, I'm sure, echo those of his as well.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a retired military myself, combat veteran. I'm actually the post commander out in Yucaipa for the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and that's our sole function in life, is to support our veterans, and especially the disabled veterans.
Absolutely, because to me, it's a family. Regardless if you're retired or you're still serving, it's all a big family. We all need to come together to support one another.
Yeah, one of our biggest problems with the veterans of foreign wars, for example, is reaching out and getting in touch with these newer veterans that are coming home from Iraq and Afghanistan. A lot of them don't realize what the veterans of foreign wars is all about, and realize that there's a lot of services there that they need to come down and take advantage of.
Well, our purpose with this program is to get that word out there so that they're aware of that.
Absolutely. Any veteran anywhere that's coming back from Iraq, they need, whether they've been in Iraq or not, a veteran of any kind needs to be talking to either the Veterans of Foreign Wars or the American Legion and talking to the service officers, because there's just a myriad of benefits out there that's available to them that they don't know about.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and coming out to support the veterans. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've moved on to the chipping contest. I wanted to know what that was, so these gentlemen are going to tell us what the chipping contest is and what chipping actually is in and of itself. Joining us now is
David Marion.
Marcel Turner.
Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. And we'll start with you. What is chipping?
Generally, if you miss the green with your shot, you're going to be off the edge of the green, and chipping is when you're, 5 yards, 10 yards off, you try to chip onto the green and get it close to the hole so you can make your putt.
Okay. So that's something that is that kind of common when you're out there, that you have to do this part?
Most common for the amateurs, yes. We chip a lot.
So what motivated? I'm going to start with you. What motivated you to come out today and be a part of this wonderful event?
Well, I know a lot of the participants, and I certainly believe in the cause and the disabled vets. I thought it was a great opportunity to kind of demonstrate, my support for the vets by participating in the event. And I'm a former military brat myself, and so there's a certain closeness there.
And it's a beautiful day today. This is perfect weather to come out here and do something you love, which is golf. But more importantly, to come out and show your support for the veterans, the disabled veterans who've served our country for the cause of freedom.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure your sentiments echo those of his, correct?
Oh, for sure. I'm a past veteran of foreign wars, and so sure, this is a big deal. Come out and support the disabled vets.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit more footage of you chipping, and then we're gonna go on and we're gonna take a little bit of a tour out there on the course. But gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Another gentleman who's come out to enjoy the beautiful weather and be a part of this event today is
Alex Soto.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And tell the viewers at home what brought you out here today to be a part of this event.
My father is a veteran, and I also have a friend in Afghanistan serving right now, and also my friend's grandpa and my friend's father-in-law. They're all veterans.
So you felt that it was important to you to come out and be a part of this event to raise money for the disabled American veterans, just to show your support in that way.
Yeah, most definitely, and to help out the hospital and everything like that, because my dad attends there, so I felt it was necessary to come out.
Oh, this is also tied in with the Veterans Hospital in Loma Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. We learned something new today about that. Well, thank you for taking time to talk to us, and enjoy this event and the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
A special guest has stopped by to talk to us, who's come out to show her support for disabled American veterans. It's my council person, Wendy McCamick. Thank you so much for joining us today and coming out and supporting these veterans, and tell us what motivated you to come on out and be a part of this event today.
Well, first of all, I'm honored that you're even here helping get the word out about the disabled American veterans, because that's the message. There's folks that have come back from the war and come back from military service that need help, and they need help in a lot of different ways. This was just a little way that my husband and his Chapter 12 organization of guys and ladies decided that they could bring a lot of people out and get a lot of notoriety about the actual services that they provide. And that's what this is all about. It's just trying to raise enough money so that we can continue to fund the services that the disabled vets need.
And again, there is a great need out there, because so many...
I think the government has kind of looked the other way in some cases, and I think there's folks that want to help but trying to find the funding to do it is difficult. So if you can't get it done through the government, then you go out to the streets and you ask folks, normal everyday folks, to come and participate. And that's exactly what you see in front of you today.
Yeah, and this is a wonderful show of support. I'm just pleased with the turnout today.
I think he's going to end up with more golfers than he can actually sit in carts, which is fine. That's a wonderful thing. But he spent 6 months. My husband has spent 6 months gathering raffle prizes. It is amazing the outpouring of support from folks all over the region, Southern California, Inland Empire, and the sponsors deserve a lot of credit. And I'm really proud that they were willing to come forward.
You know, Wendy, it doesn't surprise me that you come out and show your support and be a part of this, because you're a very connected person in our community. Thank you so much for joining us today and being a part of it, and of course for taking a few minutes to talk to us.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you guys a lot.
Thank you.
You're as much a part of the community and support for the community as the rest of the folks you see here.
Well, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.